is to ensure the health and well-being of highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life.
You sure? Seems like...
I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
I'm not sure how well...
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue.
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works... You won't find better medical care anywhere else.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then.
Sure.
Yes, yes.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a course.
Right.
You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, in case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only... If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for...
All right.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old...
It's an honor
When
to
are you
have...
going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
All systems nominal.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging
We're all
their
looking
feet on
forward
the
to
targeting
working
package
with you.
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other
It's an
departments.
honor to meet you.
You going soft on me a lot?
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. What I gather. In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so, a Corsair should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed... Now, unless you need...
Right? I'm good for now.
Very well. Coursers on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Operating at full capacity.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Doctor?
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you,
Sure.
If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might... So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. If there's anything else you'd like to...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
You're here.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Perhaps after you've been
You've got technology.
I'm glad you can... Ultimately, all our knowledge... Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable, the superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show, a rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and under his leadership, the Raiders have taken... I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him, and...
We'll bring that synth home.
that would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be
Hey.
Will there be any pain?
I don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
I think he up in the girls' room trying to sleep. So listen.
There. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
I'm not sure I should trust you.
You're worried about me? If the SRB cracked Trinity, man, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
Is that what it said? The railroad didn't bother telling me.
What? I kept sending synths. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much with you in the picture. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Liam.
When we get to the atrium, follow my lead.
Liam.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring us straight. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, C-1. She's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must...
Right now.
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those...
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech.
Right.
You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security the original security. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal. Problem is, I can't. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back.
There's more going on than you know.
Desdemona.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Cam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Cam needs you in her room.
Hi.
Hey, you placed another one of my babies. Bring in that yummy data. Could always use more Mila's placed. If you're interested. If you need something for the road, the shop's open.
Maybe later?
Whatever you say, my friend.
H222 made it out of the Commonwealth. It's a tradition to down a glass for your first successful run. Well done.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scout.
I don't want to talk about Blackbird. Carrington is sure to give me an earful about it.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot. Requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman will...
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password...
Hey.
We're all the synths got. When running synths out of the well,
Hey,
Wastelanders can be a
wait
bigger
there.
problem than even the
Come on.
Institute. Caretaker used to work HQ. The switchboard... Well, I'm hoping running your safe house will be good for both of you.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
I don't have time for this.
I am required to inform you that this is a secure facility, and welcome to the King.
Nice. Perfect. Got it.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer...
Hey.
You never text me or nothing. I don't know what's going on. You said, yeah, you said you didn't get the text that I got you. I mean, that I sent you. 3 times and said, come on. No, you ain't say that. Shit.
Scanning for contamination. Decontamination complete. Scanning for contamination. Contamination sequence.
Yo.
Yeah.
BH.
Yeah.
BHM. Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, BH.
Yeah. I'm almost. What's happened? It's like, hold on. Damn, my nigga.
Half of you know this already. But something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true.
You got something
One
to
of our
drink, huh?
agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was
Hello?
working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly
You wanna bring
was the
some ice?
Wanderer's doing. After the device was...
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly.
Alright.
Best guess is that
Okay.
it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of, so get it done.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's
I
in
got the
back.
code defender password for Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, instead we use this one chance.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let... So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, talk with C-14.
Seems capable of...
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill... Good luck. We're all with you.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from it.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate courser threats whenever possible.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully... Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended... Eliminate